Hello, each and every one of you. I am the Dance Alive Dancer, and it's September the 1st, which I'm thinking about my Halloween programs again, and Mr. Grimm is going to make a return, and I want to talk about that first program. Now, it is a Mr. Grimm program, however, I'm going to do something extra special this year, and I'm going to do a recreation of June the 29th, 2016, the night of the fire, from the inside look. In other words, the point you get from the camera is going to be me. And I'm going to do this recreation probably in the middle of September, certainly by the 3rd week. And it's going to be everything that happened to me that night, how I felt, from the time I was sitting in that chair, to the time I opened the door, to the time I put it out and everything, and my views and all kinds of good stuff in there. And it's going to be an in-depth, inside look at the night of the fire. Like I said, I'll give you a quick run-through of what it was, what you're going to be looking forward to. Of course, it's going to be, I'll tell you what, you stay and watch it. Mr. Grimm has a few words for you because he's making his return on September the 15th, 2016. And I'll give you a rundown, what it was like, what it's going to be like from not doing this. And here's what it's going to be like. This is where I'm going to be sitting. I'm going to give you a quick running down. Right here, like at the computer. And, oh my goodness, what did I hear? First, when I opened this door and looked out. 2, now this is just a mini recreation of this. Me running to the back door, right here, opening all this, to the point where you open the door and you see the fire. I'm going to give you a recreation of this. And only that night it's going to be, you're going to see fire and stuff. Let me put it that way. It's going to look just like it. The reason for doing this is I want you to see what this was like from my point of view, what it did to me, an inside look. And it's going to be my first program. Mr. Grimm, the series, he makes his return from the museum. And he is your case manager this year. And he's coming back. The first program, the night of the firebombing. And you will be seeing it live right here as I do the recreation for you. Not only is it going to run on Mr. Grimm, it's going to run on some other networks as well. Because I want you to see an in-depth look at what happened that night. I mean, it may not be, I'm going to give as best a simulation as I can give you. Because I want you to know how it felt, what happened, what I got to go through. That's what I want you to see. And I want you to see what it was like and what actually happened, including interviews with the lady that was here, some of the actual footages, and some actual footages of, well, I'll tell you what, you just sit there and watch it. Because I'm going to bring that to you coming in September, probably the 15th through the 18th. It's going to be a recreation of what I went through that night when I was sitting right here at this chair and I heard that bomb go off. And you will see it. So I want you to all join, and because the camera's point of view, that camera is going to be me. So when you're looking at that, you're going to be looking at that, my point of view, what I did, what happened with me, how I looked at it, how I felt. All of that's going to be in there. I don't know how long it's going to be. It may be half an hour, maybe an hour, I don't know. You stay tuned. First, Mr. Grimm Halloween program, the night of the firebombing, June the 29th. And you stay and you tune and you watch it, and I want you to get something. I don't want you to watch it and, bump up the ratings just to, you think that it's this and that. No, I'm putting it out there for a reason. I'm putting it out there to tell you what I go through, what this is like, what this has done to me. That's when I'm putting it out there, the nightmares that I went through, which I'm still having to this day. And there's going to be Mr. Grimm. He's going to be live, and he's going to be talking to. He might actually be live, because I'm thinking of getting a webcam. So Mr. Grimm might actually be live. So you need to listen to him, because he doesn't stand around, buddy. So look for my program, Mr. Grimm, Night of the Firebomb, 2016. So until then, I'm just giving you a rundown. Look for this program because it's going to be a recreation of the night of the fire. The night they tried to burn me alive. My view, my point of view. Thank you, and I hope you join me. Good night.